I'm learning a business about YouTube. On YouTube about business.
Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk. So what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing right now. Throwback, got that. I'm not drunk. I'm following up on our tilted ring. Paul sent to the wrong location, even though it was UPS's fault. We know whose fault it was. So I'm making sure that it actually got to the right place. So then I got to follow up on that. There's a couple other things I have to follow up on, like footage of the clients, making sure we're fulfilling. There's a lot of double checking stuff right now. Not very creative, not very fun.
Kiss it.
A kisser.
Almost didn't submit payroll, so that would have been bad. I came in the first screen was, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Oh," because I did it yesterday before I left. And luckily today's Wednesday and not Thursday. Otherwise, I would have a lot of people not happy with me because they wouldn't have gotten paid on Friday. But luckily it's Wednesday, caught the mistake, pushed the button, submitted it. We're all good. People will be paid. Capitalism, direct deposits, gusto.
I was wrapping cables. I was doing light stuff. I was talking to Ryan. I was talking to Margot. I was talking to Tyler. You missed it all. Tyler was telling me he's engaged. No content for you right now. No, I gotta check on Frank. I've been told by our team that we've been uploading to your SoundCloud, Frank. I'm gonna check. I checked in the car last week and I didn't see it, so I'm gotta figure out what's going on there. I don't know if y'all could tell, but in yesterday's vlog, I had taken 2 Benadryl at like 9 a.m. I was Bennied out all day. Today I'm feeling good though. Good. Every day just switches my screens. I gotta go arrange them. Oh, also any Mac people out there. I'm trying to set up universal control so I can control all 3, or this computer and this computer with one keyboard and mouse, and it's not working, so call me. I really don't like this gap. Tyler. I'm gonna break my back because you didn't do this right, Tyler. I got it. I can do things. I'm strong.
Right now I'm about to email this guy Tony Armour, the new Dallas film commissioner. Met him last night and just wanted to say, hey, nice to meet you. Welcome to Dallas. Let me know if there's any way we can work together or help you out or whatever. What else do we got today? I have a Summit sink, and then Adonis locket is coming in this afternoon, which I have to do by myself because nobody likes to work in the evenings. Tyler's raising his hand. Why are you raising it? Because you work in the evenings? You've figured out the hack that if you work 10, 12, 14-hour days, Monday through Thursday, I'm like, hey, don't come in on the Friday. You worked a lot.
Pretend like I'm working.
It's a standing up kind of day. Why? Because on the vlog, I'm always like that. And I think I say that like at least 1 every 4 videos. There he is.
Here's trouble.
I literally said earlier that any minute Frank's going to come up yelling, and you proved me wrong by coming up not yelling.
And let's do it again.
What a joke.
Have you met me?
Hey, for the vlog. How are things?
Good. So we've got consensus coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. You get your press pass?
I do, but also got some invitations to a bunch of really cool ones, I think. Fidelity Digital Assets has about 70 people coming down, and they offered an invite to meet a bunch of them, so I'll try to drag whoever we have in our crew at any given time to go say hi. I think that would be really helpful.
Yeah.
So we got that. We got Delos, James, and a bunch of other people going down there. So this week, going to talk a little bit about interest rates, and everyone hears about yield curve inversion, but what does that mean? So I'm going to throw that up there. I'm glad to see you using the actual sit stand desk.
You know, this happened literally 32 seconds before you walked up. And it wasn't for you. It was more just because, like, every time I see the vlog, I'm like, oh. And if there are any ladies out there, that's not attractive. So I better, like.
I will just say that, get yourself a good pair of UFAs. Not a sponsor, but if they want to be, feel free to reach out to Harper Belmont Media.
Belmont?
Belmont.
Okay.
Belmont.
Say, do you know my company? Anyway.
Who am I?
Oof. Is it like a,
They're flip-flops. They're company.
Buy it like a third world country for $2, but because in America it's $2,000.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny that. I have no idea. But I will tell you that I went through about a year and a half with plantar fasciitis, and it was because I had been walking around in my house barefoot for 2 years. You know, COVID. Who needed to dress up, right? So I got plantar fasciitis. I suspect from that. And I ended up starting to wear these after a recommendation from a friend, and it really it helped. So, anyway.
I'm not a doctor.
It pissed me off that it took that long to spend $20 on something that actually works.
Yeah, because every time because I've had that before, and you spend like thousands of dollars on like massage therapists or somebody to like drive their thumb in your foot, you know, in the knot. And it feels great, but then it doesn't do anything.
30 minutes later, like Chinese food, you're hungry again. You set it up for me.
I don't know how that was a setup.
Okay, so what do we got? I've got Sohil in the other room. We need to set up a time to get those twins out here so we can get the snacks.
Yeah. What's that schedule like? Are they local or are they flying in?
They're local, but they handle branding for one of them for a venture capital company all the way around.
Why don't you try to get them in on a Wednesday?
I've got probably 10 people that are willing to be on the show, and then Tuesday comes around and I realize I haven't reached out to anybody, and then I reach out and they're like, oh, well, why didn't you tell me earlier? Can I give a list of names and phone numbers and email addresses and say, have somebody that actually will schedule for the next like 3 or 4 weeks?
Talk to Sohil, because we have a new Calendly link that we could probably set up specifically for you.
Yeah, because my clients and friends and whoever is going to be on the show with me is not going to want to click it willingly. They basically are going to be, are you going to do it? Click. Yes, okay. All right, here, we'll put you down.
Coordinate with Sohil to find some way to get them in here.
That's where we put the dead bodies. It's big enough. Quarter the animal. And we're here. Here we are. That's where all the magic happens. There's my boy. There's Sohil.
That's a good outfit.
Yeah, it's very springtime. It's comfy. It's nice. Like,
How was New York?
3 aborted landings. 2 landings into into LaGuardia. We couldn't make it. Didn't know how close we were to the ground, but when you hear that whine of them like putting the hammer down, and then you're going straight back up in the air like a rocket ship, nothing good happened. That was fun. Yeah, 3 aborted landings, and American said, "Oh yeah, we're sorry. We'll be able to get you to New York City at 8:30 on the night that I was supposed to be there at 8 for a meeting." Mm-hmm. But they wouldn't reimburse me for the rental car.
What?
No. Nope. Their customer service was mean. Give me my money! I want my money! Take advantage of all of the benefits that any one of your credit cards has. Rule number 1, use it. Good times.
This is why we need nationalized airlines.
That's where I'm going to have a lot of people coming in from around the nation anyway, so that would be a fun one to get some content. Mm-hmm. I want to explain the yield curve.
So remember, whenever you're talking, this camera right in front of you, if we go to that, then I'm going to stop this guy from moving, and then we can do that.
Okay. Not uncommon to see the people who have a 20-year, 30-year mortgage at sub 3%.
Standing desk didn't last very long.
No, my feet. They hurt my feet.
What should I do with my short-term cash? I get this question a lot lately. Your choices are put it in your savings account, checking account, CDs.
Whatever that PR is, if we can continue going with that PR, stay in front of it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we are. And we're going to make sure that event on the 25th blows up.
So we're going for the 27th, though, right? Or did you want us there longer?
Let's talk about it. The 25th is it's like a rally.
Here's what I'm planning at this moment in time. I'm planning on the 27th, Paul, myself, and Tyler driving down in the morning so we can be there during the day. We have press passes, so if we need to get in, we can. But we're there mainly to service that event, film that, throw up a banner, whatever, and then immediately come home after that.
That's the biggest need, for sure. Do you want to be there longer?
I don't care. I mean, to me, it's like, it's whatever services you the best. I mean, you may decide, we may pick up 3 block 3 sponsors between now and then and go, you know what? Hey, we got a little big of a war chest. Let's see if we can get more content down there,
I think this rally could be some good footage if we do it right. 25th? If we do it right, yeah.
If anything, maybe we drive down the 25th, come back, do the same. we'll just do a two for drive down 25th, do the thing, come back to Dallas, stay here the 26th, go back 27th. Like, because to me, a 3-hour drive is whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's think about it, because
Basically, we're malleable.
with the 25th could be pretty cool.
Well, then let's just go ahead and earmark it on the calendar. Because again, for me, like the hardest part about time is the budget of gas is what it is. It's like $100, $200, whatever. When you start doing hotels and Airbnbs and food, that's when it gets expensive. But if we're just driving down, coming back, that's just a time thing. And
Yeah, and meals and stuff too. So
well, yeah.
we'll cover that.
These guys have been gotten good about working in the car. So, are you coming
Let's-
back up for reels later?
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Excellent.
I'll be there.
Awesome.
Hi guys. Oh, you know what I need in my backpack?
Nah, I'll bring it. Gonna go party at Frank's today. You want to come? Could get some BTS.
Hi. It's time for a new backpack. Who wants to sponsor it? I accept free goods.
We know. That's a good bag though. It's tiny.
It is, and it's surprisingly, it's a day pack, but it expands out pretty good. Yeah, I like it. All right, keep going. Very good. All right, I will see you later.
soon, Frank.
Thanks.
Where's Ryan? Pooping? This way.
Some other stuff. Just
Hey, Lee. How are you doing? Anything you want to shoot regarding what's going on up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and shoot
See
some
ya.
policy updates probably. Oh, you know what? We need to shoot promos for all of our events coming up.
Okay.
The day at the Capitol, the consensus event, the TCU event next week. We got 3 promos we gotta shoot.
Cool. Can knock him out.
Ready to roll at 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Cool.
Thanks, sir.
Yep. Hey. Good. You hurt your lip? Huh?
The stress is getting to me.
I know. It's getting better, right?
It's taking a toll. Yeah, it's on the upswing for sure.
It's good.
How are you?
I'm good.
Did you get your car fixed?
No, they are waiting on 40 parts or something, so it'll be like the 25th. I got a rental.
Oh, good. Something nice.
First, I got a Tacoma, I think. A Tacoma, but I had to pay like $15 a day out of pocket for that, but they didn't have anything else, and that thing is, I love it, but I hate it. So I traded that in and got a Jetta, which I loved. That got a flat tire the second day I had it. So I traded that in and got a Camry. I don't know I need to move to a walkable community. I hate that. Well, I love Texas, but I hate that. If those were train lines,
That would be more like it.
you want to shoot anything?
It's gone good.
Looks kind of cool. It's like you
fight.
got, yeah.
Does it look like I won or does it look like I lost?
You won because that's the only thing you got. So.
I'm not prepared for anything today.
Okay, just keep in mind we got to real quick like brew. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I like it, obviously. I like having weekly like news and updates. I think like with all of our stuff, if we put a little more love into strategy and promotion and take over the Brew Instagram, do like more promo stuff, more just social media videos, like focus on the Instagram and TikTok side of it, that'll blow up. But it's like, how much time do you have to put energy into that? Because I'm willing to like get you up there, shoot stuff, or honestly for the brew stuff, like with your phone, have you know, we've always seen you as a potential personality that could be doing something. So fostering that instead of just stressing about the document every week, stressing about this long form show, which no one, I've been thinking focus on the micro, focus on updates like that, focus on, you know, and it could just be on your Bitcoin brew if it doesn't seem presentation wise as TBC
I like
ish, you
that.
know.
Because I've always liked the
So they'll
shorts that we
blow up.
pull out
Yeah.
of the main brews.
Our model is doing long form so we can pull for the short form, right? But if we cater, I don't know, I'm on a high because I've been doing stuff with Mark Shutt and it's like just honed in on getting views on TikTok and YouTube shorts and stuff, which then we'll do long form to like drive people to focus on that, do, you know, craft you as a personality, because until we find a host that clicks and that's able to co-host, I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Good
So
work on
maybe it's
that.
not dead. Oh, look, guys, 30,000.
It's not dead. I can't believe you.
Bitcoin's at 30K.
Oh, what? It hit 30?
Let's do a show.
Yeah.
Okay, No, I'm excited.
Okay, let's think on it. Let's figure out what, honestly, just you're so in it. I'm going to send you the stuff I've done with Mark. Not, obviously, you're not going to do that because he's catered to like younger, like just really short attention span stuff for now and explainers. And it's just his personality, but your personality, what we can do with that content wise, it could be very, he's doing tech Web3 updates. You could do like policy, Bitcoin and whatever you like.
Okay.
Space. Think on that.
I will.
And like be excited about it. It's fun. More so than, oh, we have to make a document and get graphics and do that. It can be very spontaneous. You pop up like, yo, let's film this. Or I'll pop in.
Perfect. I'm excited.
I haven't talked to anyone
excited
about that. I want to talk to you about it. Because
I'm on
like
board.
Christine,
I mean, you know me.
yeah,
Like,
you're down.
at first I was like, well, I'm happy
Man on the
it's
street
done.
stuff?
Yeah, I do miss that.
I did that with Mark at SMU.
But like when we pulled the plug, I was relieved in a way because I'm like, that was a lot of time that I could be spending,
Correct. Yeah.
doing other things. But also I thought about, there was like a little bit of bittersweet because I'm like, we've put so much work into this.
I know.
We've done so
Same.
much.
But I get like it's like we have to put love into where it matters. And that show, I say we keep it, it's not dead, it's our baby. Let's try to find a way to bring the show back in a way that we can do it efficiently. But in the meantime, like just doing stuff where you're not spending time on documents, on research, it's like you come across something in your work, jot it down and pull out your phone. We're gonna turn you into an influencer.
I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think
No one's ready.
no one's ready to be an influencer.
No one's ready for you.
Oh God, look out.
The world's not ready. No. Okay.
Yay! Thanks for coming to visit, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm feeling something that feels like excitement. It feels like
Good. Yeah.
invigoration.
I've been feeling that too, so.
Thank you for
Let's do
sharing
it.
that with me.
Mhm.
Contagious in a good way.
Contagious in a bad way.
Okay.
Quick 3 minutes.
Yep.
So Frank, he has a website, like blog, basically, a SoundCloud, LinkedIn, Facebook, and his company website, right?
Yeah.
He has all those things. Some of them have more followers than others, but he is not telling us to do this. He's saying they exist, but we're posting to his SoundCloud already, just like scheduling them out. I guess he was asking like if we can post to those other things. I said once we upload to SoundCloud, it's a quick share for LinkedIn that you could do. On his company website, if he can just get them to link the SoundCloud and the YouTube, the merge, we don't need to put all of them. His blog is the one thing. It's just because we talked about blogs yesterday, or maybe I talked with Mark about it. And so if that's something, I don't know, maybe we could put a little manpower into it. I don't know.
I do want to start doing the blog thing, but that'll live on our own IP. If he wants to do that, he's obviously more than welcome,
Right.
but we can't
do manpower for that. Right. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like the blog idea though, and what Mark was saying. So
because we used to do that. I don't even know if it's there anymore, but like
I forget people use Google instead of YouTube to search stuff.
I don't even know if it's still there. So we used to do this, so you've got
What in the world?
what?
Oh yeah, that was their interview.
Yeah, Corey, but so we would do this for every single one.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get it to where it's streamlined and it's not crazy cost effective, yeah, it's a great thing to do. Look, there's Ryan's still fat.
Yeah. No. Look at that red shirt.
Today on the menu we have lean cuisine protein cake, 4 cheese pizza. Let's try it. Not lean cuisine. Certain along perforations. This isn't even a bit. I'm so confused. This can't be right. I'm not doing this right. Maybe I'm not having lean cuisine today. Do you understand what it's saying? I'm so confused. Vegetable pizza. Delicious. Hopefully no fires. Cookies. Oh, that looks awful. HelloFresh, give me food. Just preparing, cutting all my vegetables. I didn't think about how to cut this.
Just fold it up and eat it like a calzone.
Yeah, I might do that. Don't look at what I'm eating. I have my entertainment, and I have my pizza.
I would do the Jess setup, but and then just put black curtains up.
With the table.
Yeah, just the table setup. Because if they're not giving you direction, just do the table setup for Jess, and then just put black curtains, and then that'll give you a different look, and that's more just generic base. And then you could still put you could put a lamp on the thing, and maybe a big lamp behind, or just keep it super basic, generic. You know,
Top down lights.
you could.
Like an interrogation
I like the top down. What is the I am second look? Jesus.
I'm gonna move this out of the way, get that over there. I'm gonna shoot Lee reels over there. Then we can move it back in the morning.
Yeah.
Replace what?
The air filter.
Oh yeah, you did
Yeah.
that little slot right there is like the
Easy,
only reason
easy.
is to take out the air filter for the AC.
Because they built the wall tooth thing. But, you know, looking back, I thought it was the stupidest thing. But look, now it's like, I'm thankful because it saves us like 3 feet. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, we should start a podcast on dating. And I was thinking of names of it. And the podcast would have been like, we should go on a date. Where basically the whole podcast is me just having an opportunity to have an extended date where we're just talking, but it's actually a date.
You gotta find a wife.
Yeah, pop out some kids.
Your biological clock.
My biological clock. It's a poppin'.
Because like it'll look super unprofessional with these. I'm scared to steam it on there because of the.
I would just do the wood.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Jesus, Tyler. I don't know.
Okay, I apologize.
Can you put all these clamps back and start folding these? And I'll come back and help you. You gotta get that cool water, not the cold. Real alphas drink room temperature water. So slow. This is in my studio.
That is an amazing deal, especially now that we're moving past, or we're working on 1751. But because again, like I envision, and this just needs to be conveyed to whoever we're trying to sell it to. I envision every announcement. Hey, we got a new speaker. We got a new sponsor. Welcome, whatever. And because we can have that, because we can make a 10 footer for the event, but for announcements here, we can make like just a banner. That way, it's just a quick one shot on a phone that we just go. But I think that's an amazing deal that we should try to sell this week or the next week.
I'll work on selling this big sponsorship. I put it out to the miners that we needed to advance some sponsorships, but I haven't really gotten much word back. So I'll pressure some more. I'm gonna do some individual emails.
So for me, the next big deal for the press deal that we were talking about, Block 3 get a free press. I think that's a huge exposure play. But for the miners specifically, the next big deal would be like, look, if you get a Block 3 and the Bitcoin mining stage, throw in the VIP. Because the way that's going to be is that whole upstairs is, so it's a ballroom that's split into 3. So 2 of the rooms will be the stage. 1 of the room will be the VIP. So if you're the Bitcoin mining stage, you also have that, then it's basically you've kind of conquered the Bitcoin mining area.
Some electrolytes.
Hey, I'm only 5 minutes late.
Wine and dined.
Wine and dine, but no wine, just water.
stay away from alcohol these days. And not fully, just occasional. Yeah.
I know Becca was telling me that too. She was.
Yeah, it's just no good for once you pass the age of 30. It just affects you differently.
The next day.
Yeah. Guys, join us next week at TCU for the North Texas Bitcoin Mining Summit. We're thrilled that the Neely School of Business is partnering with the Texas Blockchain Council to host this summit. It's next week. Go to the link below.
But there's better ability, I guess, and they're I don't know what their following is, but multiple hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, but the thing is though, it's like, to me, whether somebody has a shot at becoming president or not, the fact that they're running or are a candidate, I think that's huge.
That's where I was at.
You
So
know?
we were talking about this morning, so I'm a little surprised it didn't come up in this meeting.
Well, it was well, Lee was late, and it was just like straight to meat and potatoes. Then it got derailed a couple times.
Okay, well let me go into Monday. Let me do it through our channels and see if we can issue the invites, because RFK just announced like last week, and this Vivek guy has been announced a couple of weeks.
I think though, like to me,
They're early enough where I think they would accept this. If their profile starts doing this, they'd probably be like, "What are you giving me? Right? I need $100,000 speaking fee." Right now, they may well do it for free or like 10 grand or something.
Right. But again, though, like to me, those are the people we need to talk about when it comes. Because what I was trying to get at is at this stage we're at even though we're not really early, but we're not late. But you still have to have a triage type of mindset where it's like, hey, we need to focus on rocks before we focus on sand. And yes, the speakers, the workshops are a very important component, but a speaker that's an expert on a thing that doesn't really have a following, doesn't drive ticket sales, is not as important as an Andrew Yang, a Ted Cruz, or Elizabeth Warren, a Barack Obama, whatever. Fan. I got a fan to put like right there. That way, when it's hot, I can have a fan, because I have a fan right now, but it's behind my computer, and I used to have it right here, but when it's here, it covers a third of the screen. God, my desk is I need to clean my desk. No. Here. I'm cleaning. Swole nerd. Shout out. Although, Vince, bro, how you gonna have a business card and not have an email? Rookie move, bro. Rookie move.
Well, he's making me dance like a monkey for him.
And now you're eating like a monkey?
I don't get the vision. We'll see.
You don't get the
He said go eat it next to Ryan.
Okay, new rule when it comes to vlog. Camera guy is not allowed. This is not reality TV. You don't get to dictate. This is for the vlog, bro. When I'm giving you grief, it's for the vlog. That being said, don't listen to the camera guy. He's just a camera guy. Don't be bitty.
He's also a brilliant editor, comedic talent, so I will listen to him.
I would say he's a good editor.
Fair, yes.
Comedic talent.
Yeah, he sucks.
No, I didn't say he's.
Oh, I thought.
Wow. Wow. Whoa, bro. I just say he's not funny. There's a difference between being not funny and sucking. I was just going to buy him a new one because we thought we lost it.
Mm-hmm. Where was it?
Justin had it.
Yeah, that one, make sure that's not a YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the teleprompter. But I'm hoping we didn't think about that. You just ordered it.
It should still read the signal though, right?
Right. That's what I don't know.
Because I don't think the TVs are smart enough to know the difference.
What if it just fries it? Like it tries to fit all those pixels in and
I
it blows
was
up.
trying to buy another teleprompter from those guys, but it's just like there's just not a good teleprompter company because prompter people sucks. I know that's the gold standard, but it's a piece of shit. For the $5,000 fee that it was to buy that thing, I don't understand how this industry is still an industry. Like all the stuff, you buy a light and it's a good light, and then there's zero recourse other than complaining on the internet. They don't replace it. Well, I don't think that's level, but I don't care. I don't want to have to redo it. Eric, shout out to Eric. He did that a long time ago because he was going to mount a light there, and he failed miserably. And I just never got around to it. But hey, look, there was a couple stud thingies still in there, which allows us to put this guy up there. Hopefully it's not a disaster. Hopefully not a disaster. Well, no. Try again. Isn't that what they say? Or is that what you call insanity? Is insanity when you try stuff over and over? Does that work? Is it in there? No. That'd really suck for that to fall down. Probably should have adjusted that before, right? Or is that what we want? Just like right there in my face, right? Just waiting for the zoom. All right. I heard a beep, didn't you? Well, this is not for the vlog, but we're gonna go get some batteries. We're making exciting content. Sometimes I feel like you like being here, sometimes I don't. I don't know why. When I do my knife, I'm always like a bit away from me. Knife safety, maybe? That's what we want. Let's see how that feels. Yes! 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 That's the vlog right there. Ryan got a fan. Literally. Not like somebody's watching the content going, ooh, fan, I like your content. No, like an actual fan. It's nice. Feels good. You jealous? You jealous of the fan? It's actually kind of cool. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy. It's the little things in life that I'm genuinely happy right now. I've been up here for a year, burning up all the time. Although I do feel like I'm in an early 80s office now, you know? They always have fans because the AC, it was either too expensive or they just didn't have AC. Anyway, let's get to watching this.
And almost bust my ass. Time to get it. More education. More money to be sold, etc., etc., etc. Oh, I love the new layout. I like it. And where is the booze? So just to know, before every taping, how are you? Doing okay. Where's the booze?
Don't ask me.
You drank all the booze? Get the what am I doing with wine?
What are you yelling about?
Where's the booze, bro?
Where's the invoices paid, bro? No, there's some downstairs. Max, do you know where the... Not Max. I don't know why I'm calling you Max now. Do you know where the liquor cage is downstairs?
Yes.
Can you go there and see if there's any liquor?
Okay, here's something. Which one is liquor?
If it's in a can, that's a beer.
Okay.
If it's
Liquor's
in a bottle.
Hey, it should be good that I'm asking these questions.
Is it though?
I'm underage.
So?
That don't make you mean like you can't be aware.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Do we need to define can versus bottle?
Should I grab the Jack Daniels?
Yeah, grab the Jack Daniels.
Mom, Dad, this is what I do at work. Yeah! This is when you cut to me drinking a Capri Sun.
Prepare for shooting. Goddamn.
Pocket knife. Comes in late. Call time was 4 o'clock.
Dude, I spent an
It's
hour.
5 o'clock.
I spent an hour on 75. Y'all raggedy ass highways.
I live in Dallas.
Well, your
I
shop-
work in Richardson.
Your shop is in the sticks.
You, sir, are a stick.
You dug deep for that one.
Right, Dallas? Now you gotta do Jack Daniels, breakfast of champions.
Jack Daniels, if you want to sponsor, feel free to reach out to me.
Or me. I'll take a sponsor too.
But this is how I kick off every education series. So, sales reps from Jack Daniels, reach out for sponsorship. All right, let's go.
No, like get on stage.
You said get out there.
Out there.
Oh. Can't figure out.
And then...
Welcome back to the Smart Money Blueprint Volume 2. My name's Adonis Lockett, and in this chapter, we're going to be discussing everything you need to know to set up your business.